Things you didn't know about cabin crew, part 7, let's go! Did you know that for some of the major airlines, if they require you to relocate, they pay for everything? For instance, for Emirates, all crew members must live in Dubai. They pay for your airfare, and guess what? Your new home is for free. Some of these buildings are actually crew living quarters. Your new place will be approximately 1,000 square feet. You'll have 1 or 2 roommates, and it'll come fully furnished. And yes, most of the buildings come with a pool. This was my bedroom with its own private bathroom. What? Rent is how much in Vancouver? Hello, can I get you anything to drink? Yes, what you have? We have coffee, tea, juices, soda, alcoholic beverages. Ooh. Putty? Oh, it's all free. I have a Sprite 2개. 화이트 와인 2개, 보드카 2개. 엄마, you don't even drink. 입 다물어. French fry 주세요. 우리 그런 거 없는데요? What's on your menu board? French fries? 손님, 죄송한데 우리 그런 거 여기 없어요. You have to have French fries. It's McDonald's. It's universal. 야, 뭐가 이렇게 오래 걸려? This McDonald's doesn't have any French fries. 프렌치 프라이. 오?
엄마! 엄마! Hey.
어머니, 안녕하세요.
Let me see you. Check that out.
Make it wiggle down. Left ass cheek, right cheek now.
Oh my God. It feels nice, right? I have been doing 1,000 squats a day. I'm so flattered you noticed. Actually, I don't think you got it right the first time. I think you need to really get in there and squeeze it. You don't understand how nice it is. Like, it's really firm. Squeeze it. Touch it. Touch it, touch it, touch it. Tales from the skies. Let's go. Which country are we flying over right now? Ma'am, we're going from LA to New York. Yeah, I know. The cities are both in the United States. So we're flying over the United States. Oh. Miss, we need to inspect your bag. Oh. Okay, sure. What is this? That's my favorite show. Pornographic material is illegal in this country. No. It's not what you think. I need to report you. Shit. What's going on over here? She's trying to bring pornographic material into our country. Sex and the City? I love that show. Samantha's my favorite. She's good to go.
Remember, Jeannie, only use what I tell you when it's absolutely necessary.
Things you didn't know about cabin crew, part 13, let's go! Have you ever wondered how our scheduling works? For Emirates, our roster comes out every month. Every crew member is put into a group from 1 to 7. And then every month, you climb the ladder. You're allowed to bid for flights to any destination around the world. If it's your turn to be in group number 1, there is a really high chance you will get that destination. And then if it's your turn to be in group number 7, you're on call for the whole month, which is the worst. Once our schedule comes out, which kind of looks like this, you still have the opportunity to swap flights with your other crew members. So if there's any place you want to go or maybe fly with a friend, you can. Things you didn't know about cabin crew, part 1, let's go! Have you ever heard of the game Airport Roulette, where you pretty much just pack your bags, go to the airport, and get on the next flight to anywhere? We have a shift called Airport Standby, where we will pack our bags, both winter and summer clothes, head to the airport lounge, and wait. This shift can result in one of three ways. Nobody calls in sick, so I just take my bags and go back home. Get called in for a turnaround flight where I just leave my bags at the airport, go for my shift, go there and come back. Or get called in for a layover flight where I might end up suntanning on the beaches of Mauritius or freeze while touring Japan. Pretty cool, right? Things you didn't know about cabin crew, part 22, let's go! At restaurants and hotels, people usually tip for great service. So do cabin crew get tips for great service? For Emirates, we're not allowed to receive cash tips. However, we do receive gifts from time to time. I've personally received lots of snacks, perfume, and even a gold bracelet. However, there are exceptions to this no cash tip rule. A colleague of mine had the chance to fly with Sheikh Ahmed bin Saeed Al Maktoum and his family. He ended up tipping the captain, first officer, and the purser the equivalent of $5,000 USD each, as well as each of the cabin crew $1,000 cash. And of course they can accept this because, well, he owns Emirates. Hello besties! This is true. I haven't been creating content for a little over a month now. If you've been following my IG, you know why, but if you haven't seen it, I'll tell you why now. For the last 4 years, Johnny and I have been trying to have a baby and we failed. During this time, I found out I had an ovarian cyst, which I had to get surgery to get removed, and we hoped that would fix the problem, but it didn't. So last month, Johnny and I decided that we're going to spend a crap ton of money, so far $16,000, and try IVF. There's a lot of people that may not know what IVF is, so let me quickly explain it to you now. Every month, a female typically produces one egg. In IVF, they want you to produce a crap ton of eggs. In order to grow those eggs, you need to inject yourself with a lot of medication. After your follicles, I just call them eggies, grow to a certain size, you need to have surgery to remove those eggs. And then in a lab, they'll take the sperm, put it together with the eggs, and hopefully create an embryo. If you get an embryo, then they will put that back into your uterus and hopefully you'll be pregnant. The success rate of someone my age to be pregnant is about 26%. Okay, so that part is done. So this is what I've been doing this past month. I started my IVF treatment. So what does that mean? During this time, I had to take 38 injections in a span of 2 weeks. I am terrified of needles, so yeah, Johnny had to do it. During these 2 weeks, I was having panic attacks because I was so scared of needles, and we almost fainted a couple times, and yeah, I just could not create. And finally, on April 30th, I went into surgery, got my eggs removed. It didn't hurt because they gave me fentanyl. Yep, that's me after the surgery. High on fentanyl. Woohoo! These are my egg stats. They were able to retrieve 16 eggs. Out of the 16, 10 were fertilized that night. And out of the 10, 4 embryos survived until day 5. On May 5th, I transferred 2 embryos back into my uterus to give me a higher chance of pregnancy. That's them there. They are so cute. And then I had to wait for 9 days. During these 9 days, I was instructed not to do anything. Don't do chores, don't work, don't lift anything, don't exercise. And then on day 8, of course, I'm super impatient for the blood test. On day 9, I went out, got myself a pregnancy test, and yeah. And today, my blood test confirmed I'm pregnant! Real mini Janie is coming! In the unlikely event that a baby is born on board, what happens to the baby? Some babies are granted citizenship in the country that they are born in. Some babies are granted citizenship in the airspace that they are born in. And some babies will get the citizenship of one of their birth parents. So there is no right answer, it's just the laws of each country. But will this baby get free flights for life? Not really. There have been a handful of instances where airlines have given away free flights, but most airlines are not going to promote this because think about it, it's super dangerous. Trust me when I say you do not want me delivering your baby.
I see it, I like it, I take the price, I put it back. I take the price, I put it back. I take the price, I put it back. I want it, but I take the price and I put it back.
Excuse me, are you Greek?
Yes, I am Greek.
Can you please teach me how to say how may I help you?
Ate kasu re Malacca.
Excuse me? Ante hasu de Malacca. Tequila. What did she say?
She said you were beautiful.
Oh! Story time of my favorite flight experience. It happened on my very last shift ever with Emirates. It was an airport standby shift, and I was secretly hoping not to get called in for a flight. But of course, they called my name, and I was super bummed out. She told me I was going to Johannesburg, South Africa. I've been there several times, so wasn't too excited about it. Then she smiled at me and told me to have a good time. I got confused and tried to think what was happening in Joburg at the time, and then it hit me. The 2010 World Cup was happening there. So then I'm on the flight and the purser hands the crew these. Tickets to the World Cup game, courtesy of Emirates. So when we landed in Joburg, we got decked out in World Cup gear. This was my look. Was surprised again with box seats to the game. We had the time of our lives. We partied. I got trashed. And flew back the next day most likely still drunk. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was. Because I served the passengers looking like this. And that was my last flight ever as cabin crew. Oma, have you seen my tablet? 그게 뭔데? You know my tablet where I watch my movies. 무슨 소리 하는 거야 지금? Tablet! Tablet! 응? Tablet. Oh! Hi, may I help you? Yeah, can you please do something about the crying baby? Certainly. Excuse me, pardon me. Sorry, we've just been receiving some complaints from the other passengers. If you don't mind not crying, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much.
In the morning, I go down to eat a breakfast. I tell the waitress I want 2 pieces of toast. She brings me only 1 piece. I tell her I want 2 pieces. She say go to the toilet. I say you no understand. I want to piss on my plate. She say you better no piss on the plate, you son of a bitch. I don't even know the lady, and she calling me a son of a bitch. Later, I go to eat at a bigger restaurant. The waitress brings me a spoon and a knife, but no fork. I tell her I want the fork. She tell me everyone want a fork. I tell her you no understand, I want a fork on the table. She say you better not fork on the table, you son of a bitch. So I go back to my room in a hotel, and there is no sheets on the bed. Call the manager and tell him I want a sheet. He tell me to go to the toilet. I say you don't understand, I want a sheet on my bed. He say you better not shit on my bed, you son of a bitch.
I'm checking in. Thank you. And will you be checking in any luggage today? Just my backpack. All right, so there will be a backpack fee. And I noticed you're wearing a jacket, so a jacket charge. No, I'll just take it off and I'll just put it into my backpack. All right, so a jacket and a backpack charge. And will you be wanting a window or an aisle seat? Oh, okay. Aisle, please. Great, so there'll be an aisle seat fee. No, just give me whatever seat is free. Only the middle seats by the toilets are free, but they're all taken, so. So I have to pay regardless. That's correct, so aisle fee, and I'll be printing your boarding pass, so print fee. It's okay, I'll just use my phone. Right, internet fee then, and will you be using the toilet during the flight? I don't know, maybe. You never know. You should get it just in case. So there'll be a toilet fee, flush fee, toilet paper usage fee, and we also have cleaning charge, odor removal fee, and convenience fee. So will you be needing a seatbelt? Oh, come on! That's mandatory! No. Give me the seatbelt. Smart choice. So with the seatbelt fee and safety charge, the total comes to $1.2 million.